Do we have any questions? Any clarifications? Anybody see anything that we could tweak? One thing I did notice that the pillars, you can line of sight them, but still get hit over them. So during go ahead.
Was going to say people have got to be more careful about the brands on the pillars. People are getting really, really close.
Yeah, the brands for the ranged, don't be picking the one that spawns where we currently are at the minute. Please don't be picking that. You've got the rest of the room to go to.
Once you've got the brand, there is no reason for you to stand next to the rest of the range. Spread out.
And during that line of sight phase, brand people, you still may get hit. It's a little hard to get it just right. So save your personal cooldowns to keep yourself alive for that. It's really the only time you should really take that much damage.
What's the range on Carrion Plague? Or is it in area range?
Yeah, it's a line between him and you, and it goes all the way to the wall.
No, not Seeker Swarm, Carrion Plague.
Plague itself is
Plague itself is a dot that gets tossed on
you. Dot that gets put on people. There's no AoE element to it.
Yeah.
In that case, there's no reason why anybody who moves to the other side can't stand.
Yeah, you can, because Seeker Swarm can
it's
hit
targeted
people
who have Carrion Plague, and it gives anybody else Carrion Plague that doesn't already have it if it hits.
The people who have Carrion Plague are the targets for Seeker Swarm. And if the Seeker Swarm hits you and you don't already have Carrion Plague, you get Carrion Plague. And Seeker Swarm can, like if there are 3 people standing on top of each other, you're going to take 3 hits of Seeker Swarm.
Yeah, that's melee needs to remember, fucking spread out if you've got Carrion Plague. Don't get hit by multiple things of Seeker Swarm.
It's a very, very thin line, but you got to be basically on top of each other or directly behind each other.
All right, this is really check.
What happened to Kangix?
His machine was just not doing very well. He had to go. His Vita car was failing on him.
Can you just buy that new card?
He was on his work PC.
Yeah, that's
what he was. It's either his work PC or his parents' PC, one or the other.
Yeah, he said he was at work.
Alright, is that an actual ready check? Can I pull?
You sure can.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Never trust a mortal to do a demon's work. Feed my hunger,
4,
rich.
Blood 1.
2, 1.
Beware. Fester and die.
Get ready for the second set of bloods.
Feed my hunger,
4,
rich.
Pop him on.
2,
Yeah, we have him down.
1.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice job.
That's how you do it.
Don't forget your personals and healthstones during this.
Fester and die.
Very clean.
New brands and new blood.
Feed my hunger,
4,
rich.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Fester and die.
New brands. New bloods in 2. Get ready to bop.
Feed my hunger.
4,
Pop him on.
3, 2,
Carry them down.
1.
Beware.
Nice job.
4, 3, 2, 1. With my soul.
Back up. Brand of Argus person, Patamon.
You're putting me to sleep. Here, let me return.
Careful these brands, guys. They will still blow up and kill us. Healers, make sure you get your buff.
Do we need to start clearing some of these brands, or?
No. We're going to hold them for the
We
whole
keep the
fight.
same amount the entire time, pretty much.
4,
I've been recast on multiple times.
1.
Did anybody get a buff that time? I feel like no one got it.
Chubbs has one, but I don't think we killed him.
All right. Reset. Bloodlust, bloodlust, bloodlust.
Feed my hunger,
4,
rich.
Blood 1.
2,
Side adds inbound.
Underlings, get in here. Fester and die.
Brand.
Are we calling a bomb?
Second
Not
set of
yet.
bloods inbound.
Feed my hunger.
Pop him off.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Nice job.
Fester and die.
Watch tanks. Chris is out of mana.
Show these pretenders how to fight.
Side adds.
Whoever this DH is next to the carrion plague people should move to the right.
3,
I
2,
can't.
1.
Okay, now they cleared.
Blood 1.
Fester and die.
We're like every one of us carrying play. Double melee.
Blood 2 shortly. Get ready.
That's you, Fibs.
Feed my hunger.
4,
Blood's AoE.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
I'm on down.
AoE these ads. They're fixing on people. Just kill them. And they're killing everybody. Get him on up.
Be thankful you died pathetic.
There's no way I could get aggro on all those ads. They ran to all the
You
corners
can't
of the room.
get aggro.
There's
It's
no
not possible.
aggro. They fix it.
Let's wipe it up. What killed you there, Mark?
Stand in this purple
I
pod,
was-
little fitty quick.
By 8 things, I think.
Okay, we
did not
need
get a buff.
the big ads that come out. They need to be marked and single targeted down instantly, as fast as they can be killed. Can't tank them because they're just constantly dropping gigantic fucking purple puddles of shit you can't stand in all over the boss.
And they're stacking a damage increase on whoever they're attacking.
Yep.
Be thankful you died fast. Laughable.
If that's the case, then people just need to, I guess, break out and go kill them.
There's two of them, so somebody's going to have to mark them.
We might
I
need
can
to
mark one
get
of
some
them.
targeting macros going.
The other one of the bigger issues I think is a seeker swarm always comes about 3 seconds after the second blood set comes out. So the people, as we get more people with whatever it is, the plague thing, carrion plague, they can't go help because they're about to get seeker swarmed. Especially if we're pulling the ads off to the tank's left side facing the boss.
Tanks can't get carrion swarm, can they?
Yes, they
I don't know.
can.
Now they can get
I don't think they get targeted by it, but if they get caught by a seeker swarm, they do get it.
Both tanks had it at that point.
Ah, that's a problem. That should never happen. The tanks don't get picked, and they should never get hit by it.
It's really hard to see where we're standing.
As long as you're not between red and X, you should be fine. Everyone else should be tightened up on green. Sorry, I said red and X. I meant red and green.
So should I prefer blue when I go to dodge the AOA thing behind the pillars?
Yeah.
Yeah, like when you
unless
think
you've got
about
the
it, the pie chart, like the it's gonna make a pie,
honestly,
right?
there's no seeker swarm near that. I go to the green side every time because there's always somebody with the freaking debuff standing on the melee one in blue side.
I've been going to green. It's not been a problem in general, but I cannot see the Seeker Swarm ability. What am I looking for to not get that?
A giant green cloud with bats in it.
It hits everyone. It's an AoE attack that hits everyone that has Carrion Plague. The people that have Carrion Plague should be where I'm sitting right now, Adam, between this and green. So you don't ever want to be on this side of red.
It's an ability he does, and it's got a timer on the timer, and you get a warning from DBM it's about to go out.
I think Techie's got the strategy right there.
Yeah, I remember having the plague doesn't mean that you give it to people. If you're in line with someone who has that and the swarm goes out, then you get it.
Yeah. Yeah, you can stand next to somebody with secret.
He also casts the plague on people periodically throughout the fight. So.
Yeah, but you
I have
can't
a
give
question.
it to somebody.
Joker, when we pick an ad, would it make sense to always kill the blue one first, or is it going to depend?
I mean, is it two different ads that come out at that point?
It's one ad in each corner here, and they always come in this corner.
Are they different types of ads?
Nope, it's a Fellstorm, dudes, every time.
I mean, whichever. We just need to kill them both. They need to both die really quickly.
How are we changing the tanking behavior of those ads? Because this last round I had the 2 ads and the bloods.
Ads spawn when the blood spawns, so the blood tank should not be picking them up, in my opinion.
They seem to have a threat table because they do run out after.
Yeah, those ads have a threat table. They don't.
It's going to be kind of weird, but I almost think we gotta kill whichever one we have more DPS on that side. So if it's late in the Carrion Plague part of the fight before the sleep phase, we got to kill the green one first because that's where most of the DPS are.
The reason Mark died there, y'all, is because he taunted those ads. He had the bloods. Everything hit him. He didn't get a bop in time. Yeah. He fell over.
Yeah, well, those 2 big ads are constantly stacking a debuff on their tank. We weren't killing them. We were just letting them hold like we do the blood. We can't do that.
And the carry-on problem from that, Chris, is if you bop him and the Secret Swarm's about to come out and most of the DPS has Carrion Plague at that point in the fight, it's a wasted bop because we can't kill the shit. He's just delaying him dying as soon
Honestly,
as his bop
if
wears off.
all the ranged and if just the people that are in range of it or that can hit it will go and just target it for single target spells, it'll die really, really quickly.
Those Fellstorms die quickly.
I could damn near get it killed all by myself, and it would get to like 10%.
Right,
and then
so
heal
here's the
itself
deal. What I'll do is I'll call the Fellstorm ads up, and you guys need to go kill them. They always spawn in those corners. You should know where they're at. Turn around and focus them. Kill them dead.
It's literally in the corner too. It's like right here.
Yeah, and they come up every other blood phase, not the same one.
And after the second shadow phase, we'll also be getting one of those fucking
Inquisitors. Yeah, they need to die quickly too, but it's right on top of the tank.
Quick question: why are Hamad and I losing our marks every time?
You're seeing add-ons doing it.
Yeah, somebody's marking the ads or the bloods or something I've seen.
Okay, if you got DBM, go to the Tichondrius, uncheck set icons on random targets. Sit down in the miscellaneous bottom section.
All right, everyone's ready. When you're good, thanks.
I'm ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You think getting past a few power-addled elves means you can stand against a true son of the Legion? Feed my hunger,
4,
wretch.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Fester and die.
Second set of bloods up shortly.
Feed my hunger,
4,
wretch.
3,
Pop them on.
1.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice job.
Fester and die.
First set of bloods coming.
Feed my hunger,
4,
wretch.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Fester and die.
Second blood's coming.
Feed my
4,
hunger.
Pop them on.
2, 1.
Beware.
Nice job.
3, 2, 1. Destruction. Pathetic. You're putting
Sleep phase.
Here, let me
Watch your brands, guys, and kill these bats. Let the healers get their buffs.
Four, 3, 2, 1.
And now we have a problem because Chris fat fingered his bot button.
Look at there. New brands coming up.
Sorry.
Spell dust.
Retelling them on.
Blood 1.
my hunger,
4,
wretch.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Get in.
Adds up, adds up. Spell guards, kill him, kill him.
Fester.
Can't be stunned.
Second
other
set
one.
coming. It's dead, we're good.
Feed my hunger.
4,
Pop them on.
Hey, with the ads.
2, 1.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1. Witness your
You're not going to bop off?
Hence me telling you that I fat fingered my bot.
All
button.
right. It's okay, okay.
Ads from the corners coming this time.
Will we have another one for the next time?
to fight.
20 seconds left.
Ads
New
up.
ads. Spell guards, kill him.
Feed my hunger,
4,
wretch.
3,
Pop them on.
1.
Beware.
Hey, with the ads. Hey, him down.
Come on, guys. Gotta kill these.
Fester and die.
No, I missed the bloods again.
Feed my hunger.
Our blood's on both tanks.
3,
Yep.
2,
All right, let's just wipe it up.
Beware. Be thankful you died.
I tried to grab the Spellblade ads. I think that was successful, but for some reason we weren't bursting down the bloods those last couple times.
There was no bot on the tank. If
Yeah.
they're hitting the tank, you cannot kill the bloods.
As if you had a prayer.
Not with AoE. You can single target them down. But
We
That
could
was
if we had like mega AoE, but yeah, it's tough.
That was my fault. I fat fingered the hotkey during the sleep phase.
It's all right. We may want to have a contingency plan of the blood tank just run to the outside and we kill them like normal. Because the thing with the brands, I see a lot of people being a little careful in the brands, which is great, but we need 3 people in one single brand to pop it. If one person's moving with a brand and they run over you, it's fine. As long as there aren't 2 other people inside that person's brand.
only
A lot of people
problem
are moving,
I'm
they don't need to, I
seeing
don't think.
the brands is it's fucking us on the dream phase and getting buffs because we
Yeah,
cannot
yeah.
kill enough ads.
Well, it's either don't do the brands like we are now, or blow them up. I mean, those are our choices.
I know. I know. But I mean, we're losing so much healer mana because we're not getting buffs.
Why exactly is that keeping us from killing ads? The brands are unranged.
But the ads go to them. The ads spawn and they run towards somebody, and they're spread
Honestly,
out all over the room.
The ads die so quickly. I don't think the range should touch the ads. Just don't bother killing them. Like, I'm not even gonna bother tapping them. Nothing. I'm not gonna do shit to them.
They go to the healers.
Yeah.
Until somebody
Well, we only got
gets some
4
kind
healers.
of.
Till the tank grabs them, and the tanks they don't have the tools to grab them that much as fast as they come out.
And apparently they have a stacking movement speed buff that gets faster and faster.
And we're getting a fraction of the number of bats killed as we were when we were popping brands.
Yeah.
Well, if we pop brands, we need to know how to
Yeah.
account for that.
Honestly, brands won't be an issue to pop if people can overlap them. You can just have one healer just run into the middle of 2 people, pop it, heal them up, and move to the next.
It hits the whole raid.
The problem we were having popping brands on the melee was that the tanks were dying when it happened.
The damage is spread out. The point here is you can't pop more than one brand at a time, is what us was saying.
Yeah, and I think the situation is that no matter who pops the brand, no one takes extra damage for being in the brand. So it doesn't matter if we pop it on melee or ranged, everyone takes the same amount of damage.
Yeah,
Yes, it does 1.5 million damage to everybody within 200 yards. That's the whole damn raid.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter if it hits a tank
The
or not,
damage
because
is
they're going to
reduced
hit.
the further the players are away from the source of the explosion.
Yeah.
That's correct. So if you run to the middle, away
Gotcha,
from the
okay.
ball, the 2 people pop it, we heal everybody, we're fine.
All right, then just call it out when to do it.
What we could do is, if 2 healers are standing where the melee pylon is, then you can basically just get people with the brand to run over with that healer one at a time.
Oh, I'm sorry. Say that again.
If you have 2 people standing, say where Imbev and I are standing right now, you just get one person with a brand to run over, pop it, heal everybody back up, and then move away. It's controlled way of popping the brands.
The thing is, I think we want them as far away from the tanks as we can get them.
Yeah, it should be on blue. Like, we stay
So
spread.
that's what I'm saying. You basically have a spot that everybody runs to with 2 people there.
Back here,
All right,
where
let's do
closer to where Tichondrius is now, is probably the best thing because that's gonna be
Why
far.
don't you put up a different
No,
marker?
no, we're not going to do that because it'll be too close to people with carrion swarm, and it's just too far away for the range to run. It's just better to pop it on blue.
People with carrion swarm can get it.
No, you can't. You only get on a carrion swarm when it has nowhere else to go.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, because we've had people with carrion swarm with, unless they were standing on the carrion swarm side when they weren't supposed to be.
Now, I had brand and I got picked for carrion swarm because brand had nowhere else to go. Ginsburg's not ready. All right, so we're going to stay spread and we're just going to pop brands one at a time. And we have 30 seconds between brands. So we can pop them every 15 seconds.
Do not waste my time, lesser creature.
Sorry about that. Heard a scream from downstairs. Thought my wife had fallen. She's okay.
Already? Good go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You think getting past a few power-added elves means you can stand against a true son of the Legion?
I'm going to pop mine.
Feed my hunger,
4,
wretch.
3, 2,
Bloods.
1.
Beware.
Tell what Panama wanted to pop his.
Paddle
I do
not
not.
right.
Panama, get over here. Pop it. Second set of blood shortly. AoE, AoE.
Oh, come on.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1. Witness your another trick for the system and die.
Friend shortly. Land pop yours.
Feed my hunger,
4,
rich.
3, 2,
Blood 1.
Beware.
Ginsburg, pop yours. Not yet, not yet. Go ahead, pop it.
Someone else moving top against.
Blood 2 shortly.
Feed my hunger.
AoE, land pop your blood.
2, 1.
And they're Baltimore.
Need someone else moving top of line. Ginsburg.
Ginsburg, guys, you gotta pop these brands. We need 3 people there.
Don't pop in.
Hold off and hold off.
Pathetic. You're putting me to sleep. Here,
Do not pop that next one. Do not.
favor.
Get healed up. Heal people up. Alright, now do it.
Should have waited till Carrion Plague was gone.
4, 3, 2, 1.
New brands, new spread range. Bloodlust.
Couldn't get one and nearly out of mana.
Land pop
Yeah.
yours.
Feed my hunger,
4,
rich.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Arch pop yours. Stand on blue. Kill that ad.
Fester and die.
Range spread out. Range spread out for next brands.
There's a spell guard on the left side here.
That's unfit. Thank you.
Panama pop yours.
Feed my hunger.
Pop him on.
3,
AoE the ads down.
1.
Beware.
Techie, stack on blue. Pop techies.
Witness your fester and die.
Range spread. Next brands. Ads up.
Show these pretenders.
Ginsburg, pop yours. Pop Ginsburg. Range, stack up for his. Range, we need somebody. Help. Somebody. Somebody.
Back,
Come on.
back, blue back.
Feed my hunger.
4,
Be thankful.
We still
Alright,
need one
Lan,
of
get
the
out there.
tanks to grab these ads.
1.
Beware.
Kill the ads,
I
guys.
got one
Ads,
taunt
ads,
every
ads.
10 seconds.
Fester and die.
There's an ad up in the back.
Be thankful you died fast.
All right, let's just wipe it up. This is getting crazy. This is hard with these brands.
Feed my hunger.
4,
Rich.
Like, whenever a brand is called a pop and you don't have a brand or plague, you should just run to blue to pop it.
Another.
Yeah, and as Mac was saying, I've seen DPS running for orbs at the start. We need all the healers to get them first.
Prayer of stopping the
In fact, I've seen a DPS get it 3 times.
I mean, does get what 3 times the brand?
The orbs.
Oh, debuff from the orb. You can get it multiple times.
No, but they've headed towards it, and I've seen them actually with the buff. So there's no point doing that.
The point of popping the brands was so that the healers could get the buff. If the healers don't get the buff, we run out of mana from healing people for the brands.
Gotcha.
So we've defeated the purpose and gone backwards if we're not going to get the healers the regen.
All right.
Is there
well,
some spot you're always standing that we can try and bring the bats?
I got mine. I run around like a chicken with my head cut off, but
Yeah,
Makati
I
already
never
got
got
one and
back.
didn't get one, and he's out of
All right.
bounds.
So, one question: was popping the brands helpful?
I don't think so.
Popping the brands is helpful as long as people know what to do. I mean, as Cyrus says, range need to be stuck around blue, not right on the spot. But as soon as a brand pop is called, everybody, unless you have a brand, should be moving towards blue.
I think the problem
brand.
is that we don't have that many range, and a bunch of us had carrion plague, so we have to run all the way back across the room.
Well, there were
Melee
a couple
without
people that
carrion
didn't
plague
have it.
need to be running back and helping pop brands too.
The other issue with that is that the more people you have closer to the popped brand, the more damage it does.
We had enough people over. There were people that didn't move when it was called, but there was definitely, I think, 5 people, including the 2 with brand over there. So
It looked to me like it may take 4 people, 3 including the person with the brand.
Three plus the
and
person
the
in the
time.
brand.
Yeah, it's 3 additional people, and there's a timer on it. So once you stand, it takes a second for it to blow up.
And those big ads that spawn in the corner, they're going to need a tank to grab them. Otherwise, they take way too long to kill. Well, damn near kill the DPS.
So those people helping pop the brand ideally have some kind of personal they can use as well.
Okay, so one thing that we're going to do during the sleep phase, DPS, do not get an orb. Just don't even bother. We have plenty enough DPS to kill them in 2 sleep phases. Just don't even bother getting it. Kill the thing and do not be underneath them. Let the healers get the brands, or the orbs, the sleep orbs.
It's really fucking hard as melee. I understand, and I've been trying to do that, but it is very difficult.
yeah, let the range finish off the low health.
They
ones.
don't
You guys got
necessarily
the
drop
heavy health.
right where the thing does. It throws it up in the air and it falls on the ground.
So we'll do that. We'll make that change. Another change is when brands popping is called, you need to run the blue. If you do not have it already.
Valcor, when the ads come out, those 2 big ones, grab the green side one first. We can kill it, and then as soon as your taunt comes up, grab the blue one, and then we'll kill it.
The only issue is I've also got to get aggro off of Haman after the orb or the blood ads come up.
Wait, hang on. If Haman gets bopped, you automatically get threat because he loses threat off the boss.
That time Haman still had threat on the boss. I taunted one of the ads and then I couldn't get the boss back in time.
We do have 2 hunters and a rogue that can help get the. I don't know.
Yeah, they should be misdirecting anyway.
You guys, hunters and rogues, like misdirect both of those ads to me every time. Doesn't matter what.
Yeah, especially if it's always
that'll help.
Valcor, it's even easier.
Yep. Because I'm scrambling because they spawn on literally opposite sides of the room, and then I also have to get aggro on the boss at the same time. So it's frustrating.
Ginsburg, Cito, Arch, Chris, let us know when you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready.
When I've got the bloods, I can try and pick up one of the ads and tank it away from the boss because I won't be tanking the boss.
It doesn't necessarily need to be away from the boss. Just need someone holding it that doesn't take as much damage as we do. Because the DPS, we take so much damage every time they hit us, they damn near heal back to full every time they swing.
Yeah, if you can get,
otherwise
if you
we
can get
get
one
the puddles
Haman
under the boss.
Yeah, but if we
can
kill them
work
quick,
around
the
that.
puddles don't matter.
Yeah, we can work around the puddles. Just if you can take one, I'll take the other and get the boss.
All right, I'll take
Should be
the
fine.
blue ad.
Wait, are we switching around or are we still misdirecting everything to Adam?
You can still misdirect it. Haman will try to grab one though if he can.
All right.
I'll just hit it so
Okay,
it's
go.
not mashing melee.
Yep, that's the main concern. Just don't let it hit other people other than a tank.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Never trust a mortal to do a deed.
Range spread for carrion or brand. Pop 0 on blue. Stay on blue.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Us pop when you're ready. Range spread. Blood shortly, and so is brand. Pop on blue me. Adds up. Kill him.
Pop them on.
2, 1.
Patamon, pop yours. Range spread.
Some of you range have got to be going to that back pillar on blue side.
Range shortly. Melee, we may need help popping these. Pop on blue. Melee, we're good.
Feed my hunger.
4, 3,
Ginsburg, when you're ready.
1.
Beware. Be thankful you died fast. Fester and die.
Pop land. Melee, we need help. Just
Which
one.
one's land?
4, 3,
The one that's on blue.
Shit. Pop them on.
1.
Adds up. Kill him. AoE. Fibs, you can go back.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Sleep phase.
You're putting me to sleep. Here, let me return the favor.
All right, stay towards mid. We don't have to worry about brands anymore. Just stay towards mid. Let the healers get their debuffs.
That's pop.
Where's on Ginsburg?
3, 2, 1.
Range down blue. Stay spread.
Did you healers get your buffs?
Well,
That
that's
is.
it.
Nope.
We only killed about 5.
Pop Ciro's brand.
It was like 6 of them still sitting on the floor when it ended.
Pop Ciro's brand. Guys,
4,
we need low ranged.
2, 1.
Beware. Get in here.
Adds up in the corners. Pop Arch's brand.
Fester and die.
Range stay spread. Pop lands brand.
Feed
Hold
my
for a minute.
hunger,
4,
Rich.
3,
Pop them on.
AoE.
2, 1.
Beware.
Pop Techie's brand. Not sorry, not Bob. Below it.
Fester and die.
Range stay spread on blue.
Gibbs, next bop is yours.
Show these pretenders
Pop Arch's brand.
how to fight.
Chris, we need you. Crystal blue.
Feed my hunger,
4,
Rich.
3,
Full swarm ads are up.
2, 1.
Pop Patamons. No, don't pop, don't pop. Or not it.
And die.
Melee's gonna have to help pop these things. Techie, come pop yours to the left.
Feed my hunger,
4,
Rich.
3, 2,
Pop them on.
1.
Beware. Be thankful.
Gibbs, wop them on.
4, 3, 2, 1. Witness.
Pop Arches. Arches popped on the pillar.
None of them is here.
Go pop Patamons
You're putting
quickly.
me to sleep. Here, let me return the favor.
Heal up, don't pop yet. Heal up. All right. Okay, which healers got the health or the orb
3
thing?
of them standing right there.
Go grab them.
1.
Only got 2 healers left alive. We got Bus.
Just wipe it up, or it's dead. It's 30%.
Just come stand on the boss with your
2,
thing.
1.
And that wasn't enough to kill us?
This ad might be.
Yeah, this one will do a big AoE here in a second.
Thankful you died fast.
I'm obviously immune to everything right now. There we go.
Laughable, as if you had a prayer of stopping the ritual.
It's a dumb question, but are we using healing cooldowns at any point?
Oh yeah.
All the cooldowns.
We didn't have 2 healers alive going into that last dream phase, and people just died from like carrying swarm ticks.
Yeah, are we overlapping them or something? Like, I don't hear any healing cooldowns being called out at all.
Oh, we know when we're using them.
Okay.
Cooldowns aren't the issue. Healers were dead, and Tank didn't get a bot. Fields, was it not on cooldown?
Mine was still coming off cooldown.
We need to call it out so the tank can then move away.
Yeah, I can't call one set or second set of bloods because the brands, there's too much going on at range.
No, Haman called for a bot. I just didn't know if I actually couldn't tell if Fields was dead or not. Its screen was a little busy.
How long did it have before it came off cooldown, Fibs?
4 seconds.
Say it next time, but we know not to blow our AoE crap.
The other thing that may be helpful for healers, I'm guessing you guys don't run enemy nameplates. You may have a keybind, hit it during the dream phase so you can see where the ads are dying.
It's not an issue where the ads die. The ads die, and then it throws it up as Joker says. It doesn't land exactly where the ad died, so you need to watch where the bubble's going to. They run towards it.
Chris, when we didn't prop brands, we weren't getting any orbs whatsoever because they were dying all over the place.
Zero, I got orbs almost every time but once without popping brands. And we've yet to get below 30% popping brands. So I mean, it's like Valcourt says, maybe we could balance that and pop like the other brand.
As long as we're good with the DPS not getting brands, we should be able to kill enough to get all 4 healers a brand.
Wait, are you talking about a debuff, not a brand?
Sorry, I mean the debuff. As long as we're good with the DPS not getting any debuffs, we should be able to kill enough to get the healers buffs.
All right, and that means
Just people
when they're
just gotta
spread
be
out, it'll
good
help.
about not getting the purple thing.
Yeah, and if that's the case, then it was better with the brands with everyone spread out and everyone not on top of each other stealing the bubbles. So we're going to go back to not popping brands. If anybody has the input, please speak up. You know, everyone here is really, really smart people. So
at least half of them. I mean, when it came to the second sleep phase, with half the raid having brands, it became next to impossible. People weren't paying attention to their own brand, never mind everybody else's.
After a certain number of people get it, it's pretty much going to stay that way the rest of the fight. I kept getting it recast. They won't cast on people who have carrion plague, so it just stays on us the entire time.
Eventually, you can get both, though. I've gotten both.
Yeah, you can get both.
People are dead, and people are
Carrion
already screwed
plague
up.
can be cast on people with brand, but not the other way around, I think.
I've never had both when the fight's
I've
still
had
going
both.
on.
It happens to both. You can get both. It just happens. So we're dealing with a situation where we either pop brands or don't. This mix, I don't think it's going to work. Maybe at the start.
I vote we don't.
But we're going to, if you ever get a brand, you want to pop it, go right ahead. I may do it if the health bars are up. But for the most part, we're going to not pop brands. Everyone's ready. Let's do it. We were doing better when we weren't popping them.
That's the thing. In a sleep phase, all we have to do to buff the healers is kill 4 fucking ads.
Yeah. And have our DPS not be scumbag.
Sometimes they don't spawn them.
Like I said, they don't spawn directly under the mob when it dies. It throws a little thing up in the air and lands on the ground somewhere.
Counting down.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Never trust a mortal to do a demon's work.
Start of this fight is so boring without blowing any cooldowns.
Feed my hunger,
4,
wretch.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Fester and die.
Blood number 2.
Feed my hunger.
4,
Pop him on.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1. Destruction has abandoned you. Fester and die.
Blood 1.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Beware. Fester and die.
Gets very shifty right a little bit.
Feed my
Blood 2.
3,
Pop him on.
2, 1.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1. Destruction has abandoned you. Pathetic.
Sleep phase.
Here, let me return the favor.
Jeff, stop keying your mic. Lots of orbs up.
3, 2, 1.
Chris is good.
Bloodlust. Loose clump. Potions.
Watch yourself, Chris, please. You won't be the other side.
Feed my hunger,
4,
wretch.
3,
Adds in the corners in 2.
1.
Beware. Get in here. Fester and die.
Blood number 2.
I need a target. Feed my hunger,
4,
wretch.
3,
Pop him on.
2, 1.
Beware. 3, 2, 1. Destruction.
Don't forget your health stones.
Fester and die.
Adds in the corner.
Show these pretenders how to fight.
Or not. They're there.
Feed my hunger,
4,
wretch.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Beware. Fester and die. Feed my hunger.
4,
Pop him on.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, with
Watch
the
your cooldown,
bloods.
Chris.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Kill the bloods. Nice, nice, nice. Sleep phase. Or not.
Tillers.
And so
Sorry, Cedo. Nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Judiciously choose a res.
Get
Cedo.
Chubbs up. No, Chubbs. Wait till after this phase to grab it, buddy.
All right, dude.
Four, three, two, one.
Didn't
Reset.
get one.
Do brands. We're gonna get an Inquisitor ad on top of the boss. Get ready to kill it. Adds in 2.
Bucker's got the bloods.
Corner ads are up.
Watchers up.
Inquisitor up. Kill the Watcher.
Taunt it.
Four, three, two.
We doing a bop or what?
We got split bloods.
Bob Haman.
Hey, we them down. Hey, we them down. Nice job.
Watcher up.
Corner ads. Don't forget Hellstones and kill that Watcher and the other ads. If you do not have plague, get to the blue side.
Four, three, two, one.
Spellguard's still up.
Get rid of Bop.
Four, three,
Bop him on.
two, one.
They res him on.
4, 3, 2, 1. Witness.
Some blood on the back. Kill it. Hellstones. Just focus the boss. Don't be in that ring for that Watcher. Just focus the boss.
He berserked.
Way too many range people stacking behind the melee pillar.
Yeah, I mean, that was said right at the very start. There shouldn't be any ranged at that pillar. So it's the
There-
one that's to the right of blue.
There were 3 people with Mark of Argus and Carrion Plague behind the melee range pillar on the Carrion Plague side. On that last one. That's what killed us because Patamons blew up.
All right, we're going to do one more attempt, then take our second break. That was a really good attempt. Let's see if we can get a kill.
We got 6 minutes on our flash to drop a cauldron.
No, don't drop a call and just use your second.
Yeah, you should have one.
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
Man, that gets just nuts at the end. Like I don't know what it is about the fight. Like so much shit going
Yeah.
on.
I was having a hard time targeting shit.
Ran completely dry.
Yeah, I counted 7 orbs come up in that go mark, and it looks like only 3 of the healers got it.
Yeah, there were a couple orbs just sitting up there. I remember looking at one. I'm like, "Yep, still there, still there."
And
Yeah,
I don't know how we can help with the orbs. I'm trying to get things dead.
I'm being super conservative as melee DPS. I'm trying to move away when it gets low.
The healers just gotta be scumbags.
Yeah, that's what I've had to just like get in there and like fuck y'all and everybody else and get an orb.
I don't
Yeah,
like.
the only damage that happens in that phase is the green beam. As long as you're not getting hit by the green beam, you take no damage. So healers shouldn't have to do
Hit
anything.
by an ag.
Now everybody's taking a carry-on damage.
There's the residual Carrion Plague.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah, the
perhaps
Carrion
if
Plague and the Bride.
the healers have their own queue, their own order for picking up orbs, for not doing anything else but picking up an orb and carrying it out. So you say, Makati's got one, and
No,
then
there's no need for a queue. There's no need for a queue because once you pick it up, you cannot pick up a second one. It's impossible.
No. I just want a queue so they feel comfortable not pushing buttons for the 5 seconds it takes them to pick something up.
The problem is we're so spread out, and depending upon where they spawn, I think everybody just needs to be a scumbag if you're a healer and grab a fucking orb.
Range can't even really pick up orbs because if we do, we're gonna go blow everybody up. So melee don't. Be
yeah, and the healers just try to get near the ads when they're dying. I mean, if you turn on enemy nameplates, it helps. Let's give it a whirl. Everyone's ready.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You think getting past a few power-added elves means you can stand against a true son of the Legion? Feed my hunger,
4,
wretch.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Fester and die. Feed my hunger.
Second blood.
Pop them on.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1. Witness your Fester and die. Feed my hunger,
4,
wretch.
3, 2, 1.
Beware. Fester and die.
Next set of bloods, shortly.
Feed my hunger,
4,
wretch.
3,
Pop them on.
2, 1.
Beware. 4, 3, 2, 1. Destruction abandoned. Pathetic. You're putting me to sleep.
Sleep phase. Nice job.
Return favor.
There's an orb up over here.
This is good.
There's gonna be a shitload stacked right there. Healers should all get in that pot.
2, 1.
Looks like they all got.
Range spread out. Bloodlust. Loose spread. Ranged. New bloods shortly and brands.
Feed my hunger,
4,
wretch.
3, 2.
Ads in the corners. Shortly.
Get in here. Fester and die.
Second set of bloods.
Feed my hunger.
I think we killed the first.
2.
Yes, we did.
Beware.
So we're just gonna chill,
Yep, that's good.
or not.
Are we killing them or what?
Need to be hiding right.
Fester and die. Show these pretenders how to fight.
Was a bop used, Mark? Adds up.
I think it was.
Feed my hunger,
4,
wretch.
Pop them on.
2, 1.
Beware. Fester and die.
I'm on down.
Feed my hunger,
4,
wretch.
3, 2, 1.
Need a bop on Valcourt, I think.
Not yet. We're good. We got 3 up.
Just 4.
We'll wait.
If DPS want to focus when I kill it, that's great.
One there.
You're putting me to sleep.
Just
Let me return my fate.
Assuming those are still
Finger
up
on
when we
tank.
get.
Get Adam up in 10 seconds.
We're not going to be able to keep 2 tanks up with Chris.
Yeah, let's wipe it up. Okay, so I know like we had the ads dying extra, which is okay, but we still need to get timing right on those bops.
Yeah.
It only works if it's every other blood phase. Whether we kill them or not, it should just be every other one. If we
Well-
have to skip one, then we shouldn't skip.
I think what happened was we had that unexpected bonus of getting the Bloodstead, and so I didn't call for the bop, but I got a bop because it was coming up in the rotation.
1.
Yeah, let's just keep the rotation. If you guys does DBM put a number by the time it casts, like whenever it says blood of whatever, is there a number next to it for that's a number of cast in the fight?
I haven't noticed it, but I haven't looked.
I believe it does. I'll verify this next attempt.
Because big wigs, like all the cast bars, it shows the number of times it's casted in the fight, and the bloods
Yeah.
are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and so on. Which means if people only have 2 bops per fight, we know whoever's got the first bop is 2, the second one is 4, then 6, then again 8, 10, 12.
I know DBM does that with some stuff, but I'm not sure if it does it with all of them.
I'm fairly
time.
certain I've noticed it does on this.
Take 5.